Amita, and welcome to the Courtside Club. During her exit interview, Storm player Gabby Williams warned the WNBA, if you want to keep international players, you need to do better. So here's what she had to say.
The W thinks that they don't have to pay us more in order for us to be here. And I think I didn't express that when I first talked about prioritization. Our commissioner talked about us being able to, make 700,000. That's not true at all. There's not one player who makes that. And we were promised, team marketing agreements and league marketing agreements, but they've fallen quite short. So it's still not enough for us international players to want to stay here.
Caitlin Clark, one of basketball's brightest and most electrifying stars, has officially confirmed her move to Europe, a decision that sent shockwaves through the WNBA world. Her unexpected departure has ignited passionate debate across social media, with fans and analysts alike scrambling to understand what led to this major shift. In today's video, we'll break down the surprising reasons behind Clark.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA Draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin.
This isn't just another headline in the basketball world, it's the story everyone's talking about. Caitlin Clark, the name that's been lighting up courts since her college days, has made a move that's left fans buzzing, analysts speculating, and players from both sides of the Atlantic weighing in. From her record-breaking performances in college to the anticipation surrounding her pro career, Clark has always been a center of attention. But now, instead of following the expected WNBA path, she's chosen to take her talents overseas. And that decision has everyone asking, why now? What led to this unexpected turn? And how will it reshape her career, and possibly women's basketball as a whole? In the next few minutes, we'll dive into all the key moments behind Caitlin Clark's bold decision.
NBA just went absolutely crazy after Caitlin Clark announced she's leaving America.
Before we dive in, a quick favor: if you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to like this video and hit the subscribe button on the channel. Believe it or not, over 98% of viewers watch without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it means the world to us, and it helps us keep bringing you stories like this. Did you hit subscribe? Awesome, thank you. Now, let's get back to the story, why Caitlin Clark's choice is shaking up basketball. To understand why Caitlin Clark's move to Europe is such a big deal, we need to rewind a bit to who she is and what made her a phenomenon. During her college years, Caitlin Clark didn't just play basketball, she dominated it. Known for her deep three-point shot, elite court vision, and relentless drive, she became one of the most exciting players in NCAA history. Every game she played felt like a highlight reel in motion. Fans packed arenas just to see her, and she delivered, night after night. But it wasn't just her skills that drew people in, it was her charisma. Clark played with an infectious energy and a quiet confidence that lit up the court. You could feel her presence through the screen, and it wasn't long before people were calling her the next big thing in women's basketball. By the end of her college career, one thing was clear: Caitlin Clark was destined for greatness, and the WNBA was expected to be the stage where she would take her game to new heights. So when news broke that she wouldn't be heading to the WNBA right away, but instead taking her talents overseas, it shocked the entire basketball community. Fans were eager to watch her break records, energize crowds, and redefine the league.
Drea, you don't have to wait any longer. The pick is in. Time to get to the podium. Here is the commissioner, Kathy Engelbert.
With the first pick in the 2024 WNBA Draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark, University of Iowa.
Well, Caitlin Clark hugging her family, her brothers, Blake and Colin, her father Brent, her mother Ann, and heading to the podium. She is officially...
Caitlin Clark's WNBA debut was meant to be a turning point. Caitlin Clark's arrival in the WNBA was supposed to be a landmark moment for the league. Fans were buzzing with anticipation, eager to see her go head-to-head with elite players like Aya Wilson and Breanna Stewart. With her signature long-range shooting, court awareness, and fearless energy, Clark was expected to inject a new level of excitement into the game. The WNBA stood to gain more than just a talented player. Clark brought with her a massive, loyal fan base that had followed her from college into the pros.
45 blocks last year. Clark for three.
To defend and stop other teams from scoring.
Well, last year Indiana was 10th in pace. Christy Sides telling us Clark rattles her second three. 6. Here it is again, Cheryl.
I mean, she's just so crafty.
That's what Trista Gurley told me about you at Texas Tech. They wanted the offensive foul. Not going to get it. Assists per game. Best assist to turnover ratio in her career last season. Clark gets away with a little push. It's all the way Barrington.
That was a pretty good team.
That was what made that team so good, you two? Outside Clark again.
But now, those dreams are on hold with Caitlin Clark choosing to play overseas. The matchups fans dreamed about, Clark versus Taurasi, Ionescu, or Wilson, are now on pause. For the WNBA, a league already working hard to capture more mainstream attention, her absence is a major blow. One of the most exciting and marketable stars in recent memory won't be taking the court in the U.S. this season. This leaves a big question hanging in the air. What happens next for the league? Can the WNBA fill the massive void Clark leaves behind? Or is this a missed opportunity that could slow the league's momentum? So why is Caitlin Clark heading to Europe now? Is it really a better choice than the WNBA? Let's explore some of the likely reasons behind her decision. First, the competition overseas is no joke.
I don't think nobody in our league should be facing any sort of racism, hurtful, disrespectful, hateful comments and threats. Those aren't fans here, but it's also the truth in some way. I mean, I wouldn't put everything on Fever fans, but I mean, just overall on social media, I mean, there has been so much hate spread, and even being on this team, like to start the season, I was at the other end of those hate comments. I was at the other